Hi guys, I know that it's literally the next day, but welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my September TBR for you. In the month of September, I'm planning on reading 10 books, which is a little bit optimistic, but I'm just kind of like setting the bar high and hopefully I will get somewhere near that. If not, it's fine. I've got quite a busy month. We are moving out. We are going on holiday to Sweden to see our friends. So it is a very, very exciting month. So I'm just going to try and read whenever I can and film whenever I can. So yeah, let's just stop my yapping and let's get on with the video. So the first book that I'm planning on reading this month is The Case for Jamie by Brittany Cavallero. This is the third book in the Sherlock Holmes series. I am currently reading the second one, which is the last of August, and I've only got about 100 pages left, so that's why I'm not really including it in this TBR, because I'm practically near the end, so there's not really much point in counting it as one of my 10 books that I'm planning on reading. So I'm about 100 pages away from finishing this one, and then I am then going to move on to The Case for Jamie. So I am absolutely loving this series so far. I have to say I'm not really enjoying the second one as much as I did the first one. I'm not really warming to the plot as much, but it is still great. There's just not a lot of kind of the detective aspect of it. You kind of get really into the first one with how they're solving the case and all the little twists and turns that they have in the plot, where this one is not really as good as the first one, but like I said, I am still enjoying it. So I'm excited for the third one, and then the fourth one I believe comes out next year, so that's why I'm kind of just trying to storm through this series. The next book that I want to read this month is Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenseller. I read the first one, Daughter of the Pirate King, last month, and like I've said in my summer wrap up, I absolutely loved it. I did not think I would. It's probably the book that has surprised me the most out of any book that I've ever read, to be honest. I'm not the type of girl to read about pirates, but even if you don't like it, even if you don't like pirates, sorry, you would still absolutely adore this book. At the end of the first book, they reached the island that they wanted to get to. They reached their destination, so I want to see where the story is going to go now, and the relationship that are going to form between all the different characters. Alosa and Ryden's relationship is one that I'm very interested to know more about, so that is why I'm really excited for this book. The next book that I want to read this month is The Cheerleaders by Cara Thomas. A lot of you have probably seen this one being promoted, and you've probably seen the hype about it a lot. So I am really excited to get to this one. I believe, like it says on the cover and in the title, I just put myself in the face, that is about cheerleaders, and I believe that the main character's sister was a cheerleader, and I think possibly like 2 or 3 of her friends who were cheerleaders died. I actually think it might have been the whole of the cheerleading squad got murdered, and now it's kind of coming back round. So it's a YA kind of murder thriller, mystery thriller, sorry, and I am really excited for this, so hopefully I will get to that one soon. And the next book that I'm reading this month is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I am really excited about this book. The sequel comes out in November, so I'm going to hold it this side because I'm just making it awkward for myself. Yeah, so the sequel comes out in November, so I really need to crack on and get this one read. It's an amazing YA book that I've heard a lot about, and I've just never got round to it, so I'm really excited to. Also, I am participating in a read along for this book for this month. I was made aware of it by Tom from TJ Reads the Stars, and I believe that it's over on Chloe's channel, which is Books with Chloe, and you can see the main announcement on there. So if you wanted to participate like I am, then feel free to. I believe that it's happening on the 15th. I believe that there's an online discussion, which is the UK one, I believe, but you'd have to go and double check that, so don't quote me on that. So I'm excited to read this, and I need to crack on so I can actually participate in the discussion about it. So I'm excited for this book. And the next book that I'm planning on reading in the month of September is People Like Us by Dana Mealy. This book just sounds absolutely awesome. I think that it's been out for a little while, but I only actually got myself a copy of it, I think a few weeks back, when I got a load of hardbacks from Amazon. So this one has been on my radar for a while, and I'm really excited to get to this. It is a YA mystery thriller, and it's based on the character of Kay, and I've just been literally reading up on it now, because I kind of been made aware of it and was really excited about it from like the hype and a lot of things that I've seen over social media, but I never actually knew kind of what it was about. And I just read this little bit, which I'm just gonna summarize for you. Basically, Kay is the main character and a girl is found dead in a lake, and the dead girl leaves Kay a computer coded scavenger hunt, which then reveals a load of suspects over and over until then Kay then becomes the main suspect in the firing line. So this book just sounds great. It sounds right up my street because I absolutely love mystery thrillers, especially YA, so I'm absolutely looking forward to getting to this 100%. And the next book is Orphan Monster Spy by Matt Keelan. I met Matt Keelan myself at Yauk a couple of months ago, and I can't believe that I hadn't even got to this one yet, so I need to read this soon. For those of you who don't know, this is based during World War II, and it is based on a little Jewish girl, I believe, and she finds herself at a school for the Nazi elite, and she has to try and become one of those and try and survive her way through it. So this just sounds amazing. He also told me as well that the sequel to it is out in 2020, I believe, so I need to read this, and I've heard so much hype about this, and I absolutely love books that are based during World War II, so this will be right up my street, so I'm really excited to get to this. 5 more books to go. And the next one is Save the Date by Morgan Matson. I actually can't believe I haven't read this yet. There was so much hype for it when it came out, obviously because it's Morgan Matson and she is the most amazing author ever. I have read all of her books, I believe, apart from one, and I have loved every single one of them. I'm pretty sure I've gave them all 5 out of 5 stars, so I'm really hoping that I can do the same with this one. This one is a real like family feel to it. I believe that the main character's sister is getting married, and it's based over like the whole week or the weekend, and it's just everything that goes on at this wedding and planning it all, and it just sounds like such a fun contemporary book, and I'm really excited to get to this, especially since it's Morgan Matson and I need more Morgan Matson in my life. And the next book is The Game Begins by Rebecca Howie. See, this one I am most excited about, I think, in my whole TBR. Basically, Rebecca messaged me on Instagram and asked whether I take review requests. So obviously I said yes, because I've never done one of these before. An author has never approached me to review their book before, so I was so excited, and she kept saying thank you to me, like I was doing her a massive favour, but I was the one who should be saying thank you, because I was the one that was so thankful for it. So thank you very much, Rebecca, for giving me a message on Instagram. She then sent me the first 2 books in her series through the post, and I am excited to get to this one. She said that it's a YA mystery thriller, and I have read the back of it, and it seems right up my street, right up the books that I would read. So I am really excited to get to this and write a review on it for you all to read. So yeah, I've never heard of this book before, so I'm excited that I have received a book that is not as well known to everyone, and maybe I can make a little secret discovery and promote her book for her, which I would absolutely love. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for this one. And the last 3 books, which I'm not going to take out of the box because they take forever to get out and get back in, but I am planning on reading the next 3 Harry Potters in my reread. So that will include Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. On my latest reread of them, I only finished the first 2, and then I then got caught up in a load of other books, so I'm planning on reading these 3 here, if you can see my fingers, these 3 here, and then in the month of October I will then be reading the last 2. So I really want to dedicate myself to actually getting through these this time, because I love Harry Potter, and yeah, I just want to get reading them. If you've seen my tweets, if you follow me on Twitter, yeah, I tweeted about a month ago that I just really want to binge read them all, but I just got caught up in so many other books, especially the Sherlock Holmes series, because I'm loving it at the moment, and yeah, I just really want to get to this, so I'm excited to get some more Harry Potter in my life. I'm just going to put it back on the shelf because, you know, I don't want to upset my new pretty shelf. Also, just to say that I will be doing a giveaway at 150 subscribers. Well, I'm planning on doing it at 200 subscribers, but I think that I've gone a little bit too ambitious. But I will be, once I reach 150 subscribers, I will be letting you all know how you can enter my giveaway to win either a hardback version of Caraval or a paperback version. I think I'm going to determine it by kind of how many retweets and likes and comments and shares it gets, and and then I will then be taking names out of the hat and I will be letting you know the winner. So I will be doing that when I reach 200 subscribers, but in my next video I will be announcing how you can enter that giveaway. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled for that, and I will be doing that very soon. And that concludes my September TBR. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I'm really excited for this month's worth of reading. I think that I've got a great selection of books on my TBR. I hope that you agree, and yeah, like, let me know if you have any of these books on your TBR, or if you've read them already. Let me know what you think about them, because I would love to know what you think. So I'm excited for this month of reading. So yeah, like I always say, and I repeat myself so much, I get told about it all the time, but I do really hope that you've enjoyed my video and that you're enjoying my new bookshelves, because I am absolutely loving them. So I'm so happy that this is my first video in front of my new backdrop. So let me know what you're thinking about those as well, because they're just so gorgeous. I just love them. So let me know what you think, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!